Man, what's good? What's good? We are back here today, and I finally got my hands on this unreleased black market infamous footage, the Mrjamvad Shelmet game versus ABR for Smoke on Tour Week 1 in Sun and Moon OU. So Joey had been talking about this battle in like two of my vids, I think, last week, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to see this, and I couldn't find the link. My boy Anti hooked it up. I watched it. I saw this team preview. I was like, no way. When he hooked it up, I saw this infamous battle, and I was like, you know what? I gotta share it with everybody here. You mean I don't have a video really for choke of the week, but I figured I'd just put this instead because this shit's hilarious too. But yes, Mr. Jam is running his famous Shelmet team, which we used on my channel like 2 weeks ago. It's a pretty decent team, honestly. I like it. I don't like Megaladios. I think that month's bad no matter what, but like the rest of the team is pretty good. He has Z Heatran, he has Static Zapdos. Shelmet here is Recover, Spikes, Toxic, Encore. Yeah, I believe that's the set. Shelmet has insane Fizz Def. That's why Jam's using it. That's like the tech. I mean, like with the Violet and access to Recover and Spikes, it can't be so terrible. But yeah, it's an interesting pick. I mean, it's like a meme pick, but like it's cool. The Zapdos, Ladi, he's got all these like levitators right here. Landorus is the Scarf, and then the Dragonite is this Dragon Dance Fly Earthquake set, which we also used. And that's actually pretty decent in general. ABR's team, pretty nice bulky offense. I like the mons he picked here. I don't like Heracross. I'd rather use Lopunny or Medicham, but other than that, I like his team. Like for a team that uses Serp, another mon that I'm not too high on, I think he like made a good Serp build. Like I like the teams. So let's hop right into it and just see how this battle went down. So Jam leads off with Landorus, as ABR leads off with Tapu Fini. ABR is free to fire off whatever move he wants because Landorus doesn't want to stay in. Jam goes right into Zap. Surf does 26%, not too much. ABR has to switch out of here and he goes into Garchomp as Jam goes for the Heat Wave on the switch. He most likely went for Heat Wave, just predicting the Chomp. Like he wanted to get a little chip so he could tell if it was like offensive Z move or if it was like Rocky Helmet defensive. So he gets the chip right there. ABR has no problem going to Chomp because like Misty's up too, so he can't even get burned or anything. But yeah, Landorus comes in here. ABR goes to Serp on the U-turn, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why he didn't go to Zapdos, but I think he went to Serp just because he thought he was useless. And he didn't, I don't know. I don't really understand actually looking back at it why he didn't go to Zapdos. ABR goes for HP Fire here. That does nothing. Nice 31%. Yo, 31%. Not bad, Shelmet. Not bad. The Superior is also weak as hell. This one sucks. But Jam puts up that spike, bro. That support. That Skarmory. This that Ferrothorn. ABR is like, oh shit, I'm so scared of Shelmet. He hits it with a glare here because he's like, oh my god, I'm scared. This shit is so powerful. Gem gets full parried here. Probably stopped him from getting up a second spike or a Toxic. He gets his Toxic off now. And now Gem's like, you know what? I feel like I need this Shelmet. I feel like this shit might just come in handy later on. So he goes into Heatran on the HP Fire. But my man Jam, you know, he was thinking, dude, do I really want a glared Heatran right now? So he makes a Lord Pivot, goes into Zapdos on the glare, and basically gets out of that whole situation alive. So that was pretty nice for my man here. So it's looking good. Shelmet put up a spike, and he even got to keep it. So he's up 6-5. Landorus comes in here on the, Stone Edge? Yes, but he misses. That probably would have done like 25%, 25, 30%, decent amount. Zapdos comes in here as Jam goes for U-turn, takes the helmet, but no static para. Kind of lucky, bro. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. But he goes into Zapdos. Zapdos invites free Chomp, but the thing is, Jam did get the spike up, which will limit Garchomp a little bit. ABR has Volt Switch. I've been seeing that so much lately too. Volt Switch Zap. That's what they be into these days. Volt Switch Zap. Discharge is better. Let's paralyze everything, bro. But yeah, Garchomp's back in as Jam goes into Shelmet. This is where the sack came in handy. Yeah. Now Landorus comes in here. That was actually pretty nice. I just realized why he went to Landorus the first time instead of going into Shelmet the first time. Like when he went on the Stone Edge but it missed. Because there's no way the dude ABR was going to Z when he had a Shelmet sack. So he knew Landorus was much safer because Stone Edge doesn't do anything. Unless it is like powered up by the Z crystal. And on the second turn he sacked the Shelmet because he's more incentivized to go for the Z, even though he didn't. Man, those are those 300 IQ plays. You can read about that and more in Mrjamvad's How to Be the Pokemon GOAT book. I'm about to link that shit in the description. Zapdos comes out here. Nice Stone Edge on the switch for 61%. That was a good ass play. Takes this thing down, and then ABR just sacks it. He's like, I don't even want to sit. And so Gem was like, we take those. Heracross comes in here. Man, the threat is in. Imagine he had Medicham. Too bad. If he had Medicham, that shit was over. Too bad he has bad Heracross. But Gem throws out Dragonite because he's like, you know what? I don't even need this. Shelmet already did enough. I can just beat you with the standard mons. So he goes into Heatran here. In comes the Beast. Here comes top of the OU viability rankings, the beast himself. Goes for Magma Storm on the switch to Tapu Fini. That shit did 19%. But Gem, of course, has the entire counter team. Goes for Bloom Doom. Knocks this thing out. And that's a wrap. In comes Garchomp. ABR is trying to win with this thing at this point. He goes for the Z. Yeah, the Continental Crush on the switch. But the Lati is too bulky. That's the sad part about Garchomp with no dragon move. You walled by Latias. That's so terrible. But I mean, he has Misty Terrain, so he can't really run Outrage or any of that shit. He goes for Ice Punch here as Jam goes for Calm Mind. Pretty terrible play by Jam, but you know what? Sometimes even the GOATs, they be fucking up a little bit. No, I'm playing. He goes into Heatran here. ABR is like, you know what? Ice Punch looking kind of good, bro. That 20% free is looking kind of nice. Hold up. He brings in Garchomp here as Jam Earth Powers on the switch to knock that shit out. Gets a crit. Maybe it mattered, but like probably not long term. He brings a Heracross here, but Mr. Jam said no fucks, bro. Hold up. We got to see that again. Hold up. Bam. He just cooked it instantly, and then in comes a Jirachi to try and win. So here, we get a little exciting ending. Goes for the Ice Punch. Jam goes for Earth Power to 64%. Goes for another Ice Punch. He's just trying to chip. Ooh, that's what we like to see. So all of a sudden, it's a little exciting. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, freezes the Heatran, continues to Ice Punch, but fortunately for Jam, he's so damn lucky and he thaws out and kills it with Earth Power. And so that was that. The infamous Mrjamvad Shelmet game. I had to show you guys. Jam really does this shit. That's crazy. He really won with a Shelmet versus like Garchomp, Zapdos. Man, impressive win, Mrjamvad. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.